Hey guys, Kevin Powell coming to you. It's Wednesday morning and I am totally excited to be writing in my blog today because I've got a message of hope for you. Don't know what disappointments you may be going through, don't know what troubles and trials, tribulations that you're facing, but whatever it is, I know you can make it through it because I face similar troubles, trials, and tribulations in my life, and I was able to pull myself out of it and came out on the other side a lot stronger and a lot better because of what I'd faced. A lot stronger. If you exercise, then you get stronger, and that's what troubles and trials are. Is they're just exercises for your life. I'm going to share a story with you real quick, personal story, emotional story. I'm going to try to keep it together throughout. Go back a few years ago, and I had a great job, making really good money. Had a great house. It was a big 3,000 square foot house, about an acre lot, really good neighborhood, and had that good job. And that's how I was able to afford that house. Now, we were living paycheck to paycheck and barely surviving, but things were okay. Well, one day got called to work and explained that, the economy was in the tank and the company was cutting back, and unfortunately I was one that was going to be cut back. I lost my job that day. So in one day I went from living paycheck to paycheck to not even having a paycheck. So long story short, lost the house. House that I loved. Tears were shed. And that started a spiraling descent of my emotions. Go up to January, following January, and on the third day of January, my mother passed away. It was very emotional. We sat at the hospital all night, me and my brothers and sisters and my dad, and she passed away the following morning. Had her funeral on the following Friday, which was the 7th, and then a week later, her dad, my last remaining grandparent, died. Had his funeral on Sunday, and then a week from then, about a week, I met in a basement office of a lawyer and signed my divorce papers, ending my 18-year marriage. And that was the deepest, darkest point of my life. Thoughts ran through my head that should never run through anybody's head. I was in a very troubled emotional state. I was in a deep depression there for a while. Things got so bad. I was jobless, practically homeless, and I had a cup that I kept on my dresser in my bedroom, and every day, whatever coins were in my pocket, I just dropped in that cup, and found myself penniless. I mean, I didn't have any money to speak of, but I remember carrying that cup to Walmart and standing in front of a coin store, dumping that cup of coins into that coin store, and it counted out. It came out to about $20, $18, $19, something like that. But what that meant was I was able to buy some bread, a package of lunch meat, where at least I could give my kids a sandwich. So yeah, I've faced a lot of troubles and a lot of trials, and whatever you're going through, I'm sure that I've faced something similar. But I came out on the other side strengthened, stronger, emotionally charged, more positive, and decided right then and there that my life had to change. And that's when I started working on me and making myself better. And I'll say today that my life is totally different. I'm stronger emotionally, physically, financially. And I owe it all to the struggle. If it wasn't for the struggle, I would never have found the victory. And whatever you're facing today, if you'll just persevere, if you'll push through, then you can make it. You know, I've got a burden on my heart to help people. That's why I write in my blog every day. I want to be a source of motivation and inspiration for other people's lives. And I want to help people. You know, if I could do it for you, I really would. I would do it for you. But I can't. You've got to take the action. And you've got to set it into motion. I know where I'm headed. I know where I'm going. And I'm going to the top. And I just want to carry as many people with me as I can. I don't know what you're going through. But I will say, if you'll push through and make it through, you'll come out stronger on the other side. I'm a living testimony to that. Don't know where I would be today if I hadn't gotten an email one day from a friend of mine. And that changed my life. And I just want to share my life with you. Thank you for reading my blog. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, if you think it'll help somebody, if you don't mind, maybe hit share. Know somebody that's facing some tough times? Maybe you could share this with them. I'd love to connect. Thanks, and have a prosperous day. Beautiful outside, may rain in a little while, but I'm going to enjoy it. Hope you do too.